Hey, my name's Elliot Rubinson. I'm CEO of Dean Guitars, and I'm here for the Musician Network. My name is Elliot Dean Rubinson. I'm the CEO of Dean Guitars, and I've been in the music business all my life through retail, manufacturing, playing as a player, and recently as a player again. And Dean Guitars is a company that started off in Chicago in 1977, was in business for about 10 years and went dormant for a number of years. I purchased the company, which was actually just no more than this Dean logo at the time, and a couple of designs. In 1997, we relaunched the company as a full-line guitar company with electrics, basses, acoustics, bluegrass instruments, just a full-line USA instruments and imports. And now fast forward to 2012, and we're, I feel, a driving force in metal and a lot of other genres of music. Well, this one is actually a good friend of mine, David Vincent from Morbid Angel, which is one of the original, metal bands. This is his design, and this is a neck-through guitar. As you can see, it's one piece of wood all the way through, and it's made out of mahogany. Here's the kind of thing, when you're on stage and you're under lights, and most guitar companies just put dots in the neck, and they just disappear. When the lights come on, they're gone. So David asked us to put rectangular blocks in, so it's much more visible on stage. So things like that, make all the difference. The balance on it. Dave used to play another brand of bass that was very neck heavy, so when you play it, when you're holding the guitar and you take your hands off, a conventional bass of this shape, it will tilt up. This will tilt down rather. This stays perfectly level. So that's one of the things he really likes about it. Also, the strings, we manufactured this in such a way the strings stay low to the body, which make it much more comfortable. The pickup's position where you can rest your thumb, it's everything was thought out very carefully. The bridge is rock solid. There's no movement, no play in this bridge at all. No sideways motion. So it's when you're on stage and you're playing, and Dave plays for 20,000 people regular, last thing you want to do is have to tweak your bass live on stage. So these bow tie inlays, again, they're functional in a couple of ways. Under lights, you can really see them, and from an aesthetic level, I think they look great. And then brass nuts. So if you listen, you can hear the ring of the string. So it has a very metallic sound, which is what Dave likes, and active electronics. So, we're really happy with these. We're only making 15 of these worldwide. Dave signs them. It comes with a certificate. So this is just one of many different basses for, today's basis, and we feel that we have an extra added edge, the fact that we have a few bass players who work at the company. We're going to continue doing the marketing that we do. We feel is a very strong point of the company. We're very strong with marketing, starting out at NAMM shows that we have, the jams we have at NAMM with Testament this year, and Jackal and Vinnie Moore. So we're going to continue signing some of the world's greatest artists. We're going to continue improving our quality. The quality has gotten better and better over the years. We wind our own pickups now, and that's another advantage we have over a lot of our competitors. We put USA pickups even in many of our imports. And I think that between the marketing, the quality we're doing, the artists we're having, we're poised for even more growth in the future. Well, I play bass with the Michael Schenker group. And Michael, if you don't know Michael, you need to know him because he's one of the greatest guitar players in the world. I've never played with somebody with the power and passion he plays with. But the best thing for me is, as a bass player, is I get to take the basses on stage and play them and really tweak them, hear what they sound like, make the changes that need to be made, let people hear and see them all over the world. And this headstock, of course, is so visible. You can see this from a mile away. So being a player, I think it's very hard to design instruments if you're not a player and you don't understand how they should play and what they should feel like. So it gives me a lot of insight into what musicians live on stage go through.
Talk about what you got this year in 2012 NAMM.
You have a couple out?
You've got several, but maybe a few key pieces.
Okay. Well, as most people know, we have a lot of major artists such as the late Dimebag Darrell, Dave Mustaine, Testament, Eric Peterson from Testament, Michelangelo Badio. And one of the most exciting things we came out with was a guitar that we found in Dimebag's closet called the Concrete Sledge, which is a graphic guitar he played in Russia at the Monsters of Rock show in 1991 for 1 million people. And we did a replica of it. We have both guitars here, the replica and the original, so people can compare them. And we just got every detail down, the full graphics, the pickups, the tape that Dimebag would put over the pickups, foam under the strings to prevent any sort of chiming of the strings. And we made 333 of these available for the world, and we launched these here at NAMM, and most of them have sold at NAMM, which makes us very happy. Besides that, we have some new Dave Mustaine guitars from Megadeth, who is really at probably the height of their career right now. We have over 20 new electrics. We have a lot of new USA electrics, including our 35th anniversary ML, which is just an unbelievable guitar. The detail is phenomenal. And of course, we have new acoustic guitars with our exhibition series, which play like an acoustic, but they feel like an electric with a very narrow, thin neck. So it's to me, this is one of the best groupings of new products we've ever had here.